Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I see Wilco and Pixelati in the chat. Can you guys hear me all right? I'm going to take that as a big, resounding yes, but I don't see any reactions yet. Okay, bear with me. I got to make sure we're running here. Oh, we got the what up bro from Pixelati. I'm good, man. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. That sounds real good. Welcome, everyone who's tuning in. I'm just finishing the setup here, getting the ball rolling. Every time I do this, I forget how difficult it is to get a dang stream up and running, you know? I always underestimate how much time this is going to take. So I apologize for being a couple minutes behind, but I'm glad that gives a few more of you time to join. Welcome. We got Lemonowski in the chat, William Tillman, Alvin Flores. See a couple of those winners' names popping up. All right. How do I do this? Boom, boom. Is this the one? Nailed it. Guys, I'm not even wearing my hat. Like, what am I doing? It's goddamn amateur hour over here. 1 second. All right, bear with me. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. My goodness. I'm very excited to be doing this. This has been a long time coming. I wanted to do this kind of thing for a while. Really happy and honored to be partnering with Just a Hobby Store, who have provided this box for the winners to open. And thank to all of you who signed up and are here to watch the opening live. Really means a lot, especially that you signed up for my newsletter. So thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying it. I seriously put a ton of effort into those newsletters every week. And have no plans to slow down. It's actually become like my favorite thing that I do every week. So really appreciate those of you who signed up and are supporting it. Congratulations to the winners. And I think we're just going to get into this thing, right? Let's kick this off properly. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the TCG Buyers Club. My name's Gray. I buy cardboard, and I make collecting and investing in Pokemon simple. And today, we are celebrating the winners of my second ever giveaway, this time being of none other than the Terastal Festival EX Booster Box here, generously donated to us by the What a Hobby Store. The way this works, people who sign up for my newsletter had the opportunity to sign up for this giveaway, and we give away 5 winning, tickets, names, what have you. 5 winners, each getting 2 packs from this box, and we're going to open it live, and then I'm going to pack them up and ship them to all of you all over the world. So can't wait to get into that. We're going to do a bit of a warm-up, though, today, because there's only 10 packs in that box. It's not a ton. And I need an excuse to open some shiny cardboard for myself. And so, with that in mind, beautiful. I thought I'd warm up opening this bad boy. I'm going to be honest, I don't even remember what this set is called, the Japanese set. But I had a couple extra booster boxes lying around that I never did anything with. And I figured, what better time than this stream to actually rip into them. How are the volume levels, by the way, guys? Like the music relative to the voice? You can let me know. Also, like, what am I opening? I have to look this up. It's so funny because since I've been focusing on making videos, it's crazy how like far behind I fall on so many like details and nuances of the hobby. Like I forget what the sets are called. I don't know all the latest cards that are out outside of the big hits. Yeah, it's a good time. How do I search for this? Let's do Pokedata. Also with this whole setup, I have 3 computers here. My phone is my webcam. There's no room for my key. Like this whole thing, doing these whole things is so difficult. It's ridiculous. But it's just too much fun being able to have you guys here. Okay, Japanese, what set is this? This is Wild Force that we're going to be opening today. And I picked this because some of the chase cards in this set are actually pretty sweet. It's got the Raging Bolt EX, and I really like the Wild Wake EX as well. And then it also has, what is the name? The trainer. There's an SAR trainer that has a Gengar in it that's really sweet. So I thought, you know what? There's some cool cards in this set. Let's open this box to warm up and give it a little more time for some more people to join, and then we'll get into the Terastal Festival EX giveaway box. Oh, there's so many packs. So for those of you who aren't super familiar with Japanese sets, there's a couple cool details for us to keep in mind as we go through this. So first of all, the packs are all really small. They only have 5 cards in them. And the hit rates are kind of guaranteed. So there is one guaranteed secret rare in this box. Now, the scope of what those secret rares can be is actually pretty large. What we're hoping for is one of these like SAR hits, naturally, the special art rares. But there's no guarantee. It could be a regular full art trainer, which sometimes have a lot of value in Japanese sets, or the other thing that it could be is a full art Pokemon, which are generally kind of boring. Could also be one of the gold cards, which are kind of cool. So we'll just start ripping through this and see what we find, if there's anything cool in here. And Hustle Tillman nailing it with Wild Force. All right. Well, the other thing about that is 30 booster packs in the box with basically your guaranteed hit rates, the one SAR. There should be, is it 3 EXs now? There's our first EX of the box. I love this song, guys. I'm going to be honest. I was looking for my outro music to play for you guys on Spotify, but I've already disconnected the keyboard from the computer that's playing the music. I couldn't find it without searching. I didn't have the ability to search text. Okay. Take a moment to appreciate this adorable Meryl right here. One of the best, am I right? The wiglets are so ridiculous. Okay, this is the guy. Morty's Conviction. That's what this card is called. Now, what's happening to the focus here? The special art rare of this card has Gengar in it. It's very cool. Palafin to close it out. Also, I think I did this the last time I did a live opening stream, but I want to take a moment to give you all the ultimate guide to opening Japanese booster packs, which a lot of people have a lot of difficulty with. Ooh. Which one's this? Maximum Belt, is that what it's called? This one's actually kind of cool. Just cause your Pokemon to do a bunch more damage to your enemy's Pokemon as long as it's an EX. Oh. I just clicked something. It's okay. Get this out of the way. Ignore that. Yo, Pixelati, no worries, man. Pack of presents, that's perfect. Oh, I forgot to give the lesson on the pack again. Sheesh. Well, let's just keep this going. We'll try and rip through this box pretty quickly. There's a lot of packs. We don't need to slow roll it. We can move pretty fast in order to get to the main event of the day, which is what I know you guys are all waiting for here. Okay. The ultimate guide to opening Japanese packs. So a lot of people like to use scissors to open Japanese packs, and that is totally okay. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. But if you don't have access to scissors or you just don't like opening packs with scissors, they're actually not that difficult. People like to use scissors because they are kind of famously tricky to open. I actually think they're easier to open than English packs and a lot more consistent. The key is this hole right at the top here, which they use to hang up the packs. So if you remove the hole, sometimes it makes it a little bit easier. I find you don't really need to. And the key is that you want to open the flap on the back and you want to pull from where the hole is. It's like a naturally weak point in the pack. And once you get it going, it just opens. And it's absolutely not a problem. And that's how you open Japanese packs. And I've been opening Japanese boxes for years now. Look at that boy, cried on. And I honestly find really not that difficult once you get used to that technique. So in case you've ever opened Japanese packs and had issues with it, that's the trick. Just rip from the hole at the top and it just melts open. Sometimes it does still take a little bit of force, but I find it's pretty easy to apply that force without feeling like you're being overly aggressive with the cards or anything like that. How's everybody doing today? Is everyone gearing up for some holiday celebrations? I know I am. Got one more day of work before I'm off until the new year, which I'm looking forward to. Getting a nice break. Also, I picked Hidden Fates ETBs for my my backdrop today because they're quietly starting to move again after so many years. Look at this Whimsicott. Ooh, the Buddy Buddy Poffin. I recently competed in my second Pokemon Regionals competition. Got absolutely destroyed by people who put a lot more time and effort into it. But this Buddy Buddy Poffin card is very, very common. It's basically allows you to search out two basic Pokemon with relatively low health, 70 HP or less, and put them onto your bench. But as an early kind of setup card to get your bench populated and like basically a turn one card, it's amazing. And yeah, my deck ran 4 of them. Ooh, okay, the Walking Wake EX. So we're at 2 EX cards so far, 1 Ace spec. I'm not fully up to speed with the hit rates of modern Japanese boxes, but I think it'll be at least 3 EX cards. So we should be 2 down so far. But we'll see what we find. Hustle Tillman, you didn't see a post about you going live on Twitter. Glad you subbed. Oh, good point. You know what? I didn't do that. I should do that. I'm glad you subbed as well. Hey, there we go. Our first art rare of the box. I love art rares. Be interesting to see what we pull when we get into the Terastal Festival EX box, because there are no art rares. So we do get a guaranteed special art rare. So one of the giveaway winners is going to get a special art rare, which is awesome. But you don't get the satisfaction of pulling like cute, fun little art cards like this, which, you know, this is not a high value card from the set. Nothing too special in that regard, but it's a beautiful card. Like, I really like the opportunity to pull those cards, and I'm, you know, a little mixed about their exclusion from Terastal Festival, though the set gives so much other amazing stuff. There's a reason it's so popular. I'm taking Hustle Tillman's advice very seriously here and thinking I need to get a social post out about this. I'm really bad at social media, guys. It's crazy. Okay, let me try to do this real quick. Levingowski saying, I broke your all-time viewers on stream in one moment. Well, thanks. You know, I'm doing my best out here. Okay. There's just so much stuff around my desk right now. Oh my God. This is so difficult. All right. Stream link. Got it. Okay, we're doing this. Nice. Okay. I tweeted. Tweeted about being live. We're experienced social media superstars, everybody. Shout out to you guys for holding me accountable. I probably should do Instagram as well, but my phone right now serving as my camera makes it a little bit more difficult for me. So we're just going to pretend that my Instagram followers just have a sixth sense for this stuff. All right, we're getting through this. There's still quite a few packs because these boxes always have so much in them, but we're making progress here. Adorable Snom. That roaring moon. And many of you probably know that I tend to prefer Japanese Pokemon cards to English, but I will, oh my goodness, I will admit one of the difficulties is that I forget so many of these Pokemon's names and I don't know what they are, what I'm looking at. And also always, one of the trade-offs obviously is I always want to know like what the attacks do and how the Pokemon card is used when I open them, and that's also not exactly feasible. Usually if I was opening cards on my own, I just have like my computer and other tools open with the card details and the translation so I can look it up. But when streaming, I haven't solved for the fact that I have so many devices and connected things that means it's actually really difficult to go look anything up because they're all doing things already. All right. There we go. One more EX card. I think that I'm guessing it's 3 EXs. But there should be, I think, 2 more art rares, if I'm not mistaken. At least 1 more. And then we still have the special, or the secret rare hit somewhere in this box. All right, let's do a quick checkpoint here on the remaining packs. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're 2/3 of the way through. I think we've found all the EX hits, but only 1 of the art rares. And we also found an ace spec, which I'm guessing are 1 per box. I actually don't know if that's guaranteed, but I would guess it is. So I think what we're looking for now is our secret rare hit and any additional art rares that we managed to find. Another Buddy Buddy Poffin. Halfway to a play set. There is our second art rare hit with the Arbok. Brilliant. Let's get a closer look at this bad boy. Beautiful. Very fun artwork on that one. That's great. Still no secret rare to be found. One of the details of opening Japanese boxes is because there's 1 secret rare hit per box. You can get error boxes where you get more hits, more secret rare hits, which I think are generally understood to be a manufacturing error. And look at that. I lied about the number of EXs. We got a Gengar EX here, so I guess it's 4 EXs, unless this is a little bonus hit for the box. But what I was going to say is that sometimes you end up pulling the secret rare really early on in the box, and it's kind of bittersweet because that is sort of just the climax of the whole box. So if you open it in one of the first couple packs, you know that the rest of the box is just going to be EXs and art rares and stuff like that, which sometimes can have a lot of value, obviously, but the secret rare is really what you're waiting on. Five more packs, and then we're going to take a look at Terastal Festival EX. Alligator. Very cool Pokemon. I feel like every pack we open now could be the big hitter pack. Not yet. Not yet. We're going right to the finish line. 3 packs left. Love the Meryl. Third art rare. This crazy Snom. It's End Design Ink. So I guess this is one of the CGI arts, but it's incredibly charming. Usually I find CGI artworks are just not my fave. So we have 2 packs left. This is where the nerves kick in, because either one of these 2 packs is going to have our secret rare, or, you know, boxes with no secret rares do happen. Welcome to Sleeve No Card Behind. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Is there going to be the secret rare hit in this pack? If not, we have one more chance, after which we can cry together. You guys can laugh at me for having an error box with no secret rare hits. I think it's this slot if it's there. Not the secret rare you're looking for. This is a full art Pokemon. I always find the full art secret rare hits are the most disappointing out of Japanese sets. Now, they do have like beautiful texturing on Japanese cards, which I find makes the full arts quite a bit nicer. And they're still very cool cards because they fall into that secret rare 1 per box category. They tend to carry a little bit more value. I find the Japanese secret rare or full art Pokemon compared to English full art Pokemon. But man, I was really hoping for one of those SARs in this set. There are some beautiful SAR cards. This is also the set in Japanese that has the Gengar art rare, which we also didn't manage to pull, unfortunately. That's okay. All right, I need to grab some sleeves. Why am I so unprepared? Be right back. Okay, we're back. Let's sleeve these up, and then let's get ready for the Terastal Festival giveaway. Gonna use these Japanese perfect fit sleeves. Our big boy. I will say probably my favorite artwork from any of our hits would be this Arbok, which I really, really like. I guess probably followed by the Bronzor here. Is that Bronzor? Did I get the right evolution? Is Bronzor the evolved form? Is this a Beldum? But I always love Sao Sao's artwork. Nom here, very cute. Sleeve note card saying the Arbok and the Snom. I agree, those are great. All right, let's get a nice look at this Gengar here. I do always like an EX or, you know, in the V during the Sword and Shield era of cards. Any of this class of card that's kind of a proper illustrator versus the CG 5-band style artwork. Is that Clink? Clink is the one that, because there's Clink and then Klinklang, right? I forget. I played a deck that used that Pokemon a couple years ago, and I should totally know. But I'm drawing a blank. Our Walking Wake. This one. Oh, this is an illustrator as well. It has a bit more of that like classic 5-band CGI look to it. One Terra EX. I'm a sucker for sparkles, so I have to say I do like that about the Terra EX cards, but I'm not a big fan of the silly hats and the other details of them from at least aesthetically. Not my favorite type of Pokemon card. All right. So these are the hits from one Japanese box. It's actually not too bad. That's quite a few. Like, you get quite a few cards per box, and then you actually don't get that much bulk. Like, this is everything else from one booster box, which I really like. I find the Japanese, like, box design just, I think it's great. All right. Those go off to the side in my ever-growing need to sort through selection of loose cardboard. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting into it now. Touch, please. This is it. The seal has been removed. And we are officially ripping into the giveaway box. And as I mentioned at the start of the stream, this box has been generously donated by Just a Hobby Store, which is my favorite store for Japanese Pokemon cards here in Canada. They currently don't ship internationally, I believe, but if you are a Canadian, I definitely recommend you check them out. You can use the code TCG Buyers Club at checkout for 5% off your first order, and they already have the best prices I've found in Canada for Japanese Pokemon cards, and they always package and ship everything exceptionally well. So absolutely love them. Shovels, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you appreciate my Hidden Fates pump. These are some of my heaviest bags are Hidden Fates. So I'm very excited to see them start to slowly creep up in price a little bit. Okay, let's get into this box. So there's a couple things we're going to do. One is you may have heard that these boxes are mappable. So based on the position of the ace spec card in the booster packs, in terms of the order, it tells us, where the better hits are going to be and stuff like that. We don't like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to shuffle these packs. And then we're also going to randomly select the order of the winners. In order to make it random still. We're going to open everyone who's won gets 2 packs. So we're going to open 2 packs at a time. We'll get everyone's packs won in the order that they are done. And we're just going to go through all 10 packs and see what we get. Now, because this is a high-class set, it is a little different than the box we just opened. For those of you who aren't familiar with the Japanese Pokemon card kind of design and history, etc., there are more cards per pack, and there are less packs. So we only have 10 packs in total in the box, and each box has 10 cards. But what they make up for with that is you get a ton more hits. You get a guaranteed EX with every single pack, and you get a couple holos and things like that. So lots more to actually get from it, which kind of is exciting and fun. There we go. All right. So these were the names provided to me by our 5 winners. I've seen some of you in the chat already. So good luck. We're going to use Wheel of Names to figure out who goes first. The winner here will get the first 2 packs. So let's spin it. And the first 2 packs are going to Jacko Bus. Congratulations, Jacko. These first 2 packs are going to be yours. 1, 2. We'll set those off to the side here. These are Jacko Bus's 2 packs of Terastal Festival EX. Good luck, my friend. All right. I think I will do the pack trip. I will do the pack trick off the back here. So it should be 4 cards. So let's see. If I do that right, there should be nothing on the front. And Wilco, that's you. Great. All right. So after this, we should be getting very shortly here into our hollows. Oh, because I went right. I did the pack trick. That's why. Okay. First hollow hit. Beautiful. The Zeraora here. Second hollow hit for Ralligator, looking fierce. And then your first EX hit is the Raging Fire or the Gouging Flame. Okay, and that's actually it. That's off the back. The last time I opened these, I did not do the pack trick. So this is a bit of learning as we go here. The rest here. Second pack for Jacobus, aka Wilco. Any other hits to report? Okay, first of all, that's a beautiful Goldeen. Ooh, I forgot to do the pack trick on this one. Kuyon Collectibles, welcome to the stream. I just forgot to do the pack trick, so we're going to get through this one a little bit faster. First hollow hit, the Groudon. Second hollow hit with the Pheasantipity. And, oh, that is actually a huge reverse hollow. Not a Master Ball, but my goodness, is that a beautiful card. This is actually probably my favorite of the reverse hollows that I've seen, because I think the card of the art combined with the artwork on the card is just absolutely stunning. So congratulations. Like, that is a great addition here. And you get a Teal Mask Ogerpon EX, which is actually a really cool hit because, I mean, maybe like many of you, I'm not a huge fan of the Ogerpons necessarily, but this one is super playable and very, very powerful. So that is actually a great EX to get from it. You got the Screamtail here, also used a lot in Gardevoir decks as a big attacker. Hey, and you actually got a little Espeon here too. And a Glass Trumpet to close it out. How about that? That is very, very good start, I think. Congratulations, Wilco. Those are awesome. My personal favorite being this Sylveon here, which... a lot of these reverse hollows actually carry a decent amount of value for the popular Pokemon, because the addition of the texture onto the background of the art is actually, it really, really elevates these cards. It honestly makes such a big difference to just how desirable the reverse hollows are. And I will say, Japan's had some cool reverse hollows for a long time, but they have had a tendency to just put a kind of holographic visual that appears when the light hits it, but they don't do like the texturing and other details like this, which, I don't know, I'm a sucker for the texture. So congratulations once again. This is absolutely awesome. And those are the first pack. So just give me a second here to figure this out. Kuyon, you're probably watching this and thinking that you've got a ton of tips for how somebody does a rip and ship. One day I will probably be reaching out to get more information from you. This is my first time doing anything like this. All right. Get these packed up nicely for you here. Ignore the aggressiveness of those shakes. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Kuyon said you're not even good. All right. Gonna set those aside. All right. Congrats again to Wilco, aka Jacobus. That was a huge first set of packs. All right. We will remove you, and now we move on to the next draw. See who goes next. Oh, looks like it's going to be Blaze 03. Beautiful. Blaze, I don't know if you're in the chat. These next 2 packs are yours. All right. Good luck, my friend. Let's see what we can find. All right. Oh, you know what? I do want to do the pack trick. I think the pack trick is good here. 1, 2, 3, 4 off the back. Ah, nice. Used this guy in my deck this past weekend. First holo hit, the Aegis Slash. Very cool. Second holo hit is our Chen Pao. And then, oh, what is this? Iron Valiant EX with the Tachyon Bits ability, if I'm not mistaken. So that is your first hit, Blaze. Very cool. This is a card I watched someone try to make a deck out of it in the Toronto Regionals, and it's pretty neat. When it moves into the active spot, you get to put damage on other Pokemon. It's not a lot. It's like you really have to do a lot of switching, and it kind of slowly adds up. I think it's a very difficult deck to play effectively. 1, 2, 3, 4 off the back. Starting off with the adorable Hoot Hoot. I don't know which one that is. What TM that is. Wow. That's a beautiful Abra. Oh. I think this Pokemon is so cute. The monkey. This guy shifts damage around. Hey, look at that. We've already got 2 of the 3 expected reverse holos, this time on the Dusk Noir. Not as big of a chase as the previous. My goodness. Blaze 03 getting the absolute banger. The blazing banger. Can we say that? This is the SAR from the box, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, this is one of the big hits. Flareon, actually my favorite of the evolutions. It's not a popular opinion, but absolutely my opinion. And there we go. That is a beautiful card. How about that? An evolution SAR out of the box. Blaze 03. Congratulations, dude. This is likely, I mean, this will be one of the biggest hits from the box, just by the nature of the box design. Now, that's not to say that there won't be any other hits in the box. With these, you get 1 guaranteed Pokemon SAR, which we just found, but there's still potential for a Master Ball Reverse Holo, which carried a decent bit of value to a ton, depending on what the actual hit is. And there is potential for 1 more SAR, or another, I guess, hyper rare card, like the gold cards or a trainer SAR. But huge congrats to Blaze. That is a beautiful, beautiful card. Let me make sure I package that up real nice for you here. Beautiful. This box is already off to such a better start than the one I opened for my video. For any of you guys who watched it. That was such a disappointing box opening. I guess such a disappointing is probably a stretch. That's maybe a little bit unkind to the box, if I'm being honest. But it was definitely not what I was hoping for. We got I guess it's the Pack-a-Runt, which I was looking up on TCG Player because it's really hard to actually find up-to-date pricing on a lot of sites. But I think it's a $5 card. It's a beautiful card, but it's a $5. So I pulled this guy, which again, gorgeous artwork, but not worth that much. And then there really weren't any other kind of notable hits from the box. The reverse holos were kind of bland, whatever. But yeah, I mean, talk about a legit box from our friends at Just a Hobby. That's an amazing hit. Congratulations, Blaze. Wow. Okay. Well, we keep it going. As I said, that's going to be one of the biggest hits from the box, but it's not the only hit necessarily. There's still more to find. We got one more reverse holo, potentially a Master Ball, and there still could be another SAR. 3 more winners to go. Let's see who's up next. And it's going to be Shiny Ricardo Garcia. Congratulations, Shiny Ricardo. Let's get your packs here. Let's see what we can do. Shiny Ricardo Garcia. Here's your first pack. Pour off the back. All right. This is Mochi, if I'm not mistaken. The Grookey. Ooh. It's a pile of sticks. And you get the Bloodmurn Ursaluna EX. Another very cool playable card. Has an exceptional SAR in the set as well. Bloodmoon Ursaluna EX has a very powerful attack, 240 damage for a whole lot of energy, but the attack costs 1 energy less for each prize card your opponent has taken. So towards the end of the game, it could be a very powerful attacker. It can kind of turn games very quickly if you're at the end of the game. So you see a lot of decks playing it, especially because it's a basic Pokemon. You can put it into play, use it immediately if you get it into the active spot, and it just takes colorless energy. So any deck can actually run that card, which is a really cool feature of it. All right. Pack 2 here for Shiny Ricardo. Do 4 off the back. And we flip it. This is a very cool card, too. If I'm not mistaken, the ability stops Pokemon on your bench being damaged, which is always really powerful. Yeah, that's actually really cool artwork. Ooh, the Ceruledge. This in a reverse holo is actually one of my favorite cards in the set. I just think Ceruledge is a very cool Pokemon. And with the background texture, this card looks amazing. Second holo here. And not a bad EX for your next EX. Not bad at all. There you are with the Sylveon EX. Very cool. Let's get these sleeved up for you. All right. Well, congratulations to Shiny Ricardo Garcia. these guys in here for you. Feel free to laugh at my left-handedness if you haven't already. All right, set that one aside. Okay, we're getting close to the end here, folks. We have 2 more sets of packs to open, either going to be Pixel Addy or a Flo Flores. I know you're both here on the stream, so let's get into these. The next one is going to be, is it? Oh my God, I can't tell. That's crazy. Pixel Addy, you are up, my friend. Let's get into it. So for those who aren't familiar with Pixel Addy, definitely recommend checking out his Instagram account. He's an incredible pixel artist I've been following for a really long time, and has been a great supporter of mine as well, so I always appreciate having him around. But let's get into these packs. Number 1. Ooh. Or from the back, we flip it. Is it Croconaw? Is that how it's pronounced? It's a really nice artwork. The Glaceon, always nice to see an evolution. Area Zero Depths area. Zero Depths area. I don't know what it's called. Very playable card, though. You see it a lot. Aerovox, please. I agree. Let's get you a big Aerovox here. All right. Your first hit is this guy. I forget his name. I forget what he does. Maybe we can make up for it with the second pack here. Second pack, big Airbox, big bonus SAR, 12 SARs. I mean, look, I guess God packs are possible. I don't know if a God pack replaces the SAR, and I don't want to know. I want to hold on to the dream that there could be a God pack right here. I think this means it's not a God pack, right? Jirachi to start it off. The Bug Catcher container. Another evolution. Very cute Leafeon. Love to see it. All right. A Roaring Moon for your first holo. Very nice. Miraidon for your next holo. And you got an Ace spec, which I think means there could be something else here. And there is with the Dragapult EX, but it is a standard EX. You do get the nice bonus Ace spec thrown into the mix. Definitely could be worse. Get these sleeved up for you. Carrot Tops dropping into the chat. Thanks for being here. Very nice. All right. Now, I have run out of top loaders at my desk. So let me rectify that situation. I'll be right back. All right. Turns out I might be out of top loaders. Which means we'll shift over to the card savers. I like to ship with top loaders though, so I will be repackaging these into top loaders to actually get them out the door and to you guys, because I think the hard plastic is kind of, I don't know, I trust it when I'm sending things in bubble mailer packages, you know? Keep these babies safe for y'all. All right, how many do I have here? 2. Perfect. All right. Pixelati, congratulations once again. And that just leaves one more set of packs to open for none other than a Flo Flores. And these will be the last packs of today's stream. So, as usual, thank you all so much for tuning in and hanging out. This was a lot of fun. I love creating opportunities for me to open packs. And so I definitely hope to be doing more of this kind of thing in the future. If you want to make sure you're able to enter into future giveaways where we do rip and ships or box giveaways just like this, signing up for my newsletter is the way to do it. Mara, can we get live rips? Honestly, I don't plan to. I really like the idea of doing this kind of thing. And I mean, maybe I could do more live rips where I open cards for myself. I'm not really interested, at least right now, in selling packs to my audience, although I know a ton of people do that. But if I can get more giveaway opportunities like this from Just a Hobby or others, I will absolutely be happy to do more giveaways where we do live rips just like this to actually give the packs away, because I think this has just been awesome. And as I was saying, if you want to make sure you don't, you have your opportunity to sign up for future giveaways just like this, my newsletter is the way. I guess I have to type it in the chat. The URL is tcgbuyers.club.beehive.com, which is kind of an awkward domain. But you'll find it all over the place. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll post it a little bit later as well. First holo hit, the Halucha. Second holo hit, I forget this guy's name, but he's a very tough boy. And, oh, interesting. We get our last reverse holo, and it's actually this energy. I forget, is this the Mist energy? Is that what it is? I forget what it's called, but that's actually really pretty. And I guess that means, oh, we get the EVEX off the back. So it's not a Master Ball. No Master Balls in this box, but the Eevee's pretty cute, and I do think the energy reverse holo is quite cool. Maybe it's not for everyone. I think they're awesome. But a Flo Flores, one more pack. Can we find another SAR to round out this box? If not, you're still going to be going home with some beautiful cards here. Roy, welcome to the stream. Club members. Maybe one of these days we'll do some kind of membership thing too. Starting off with the Bouffalante. Is this the Evolution TM? I'm going to say that's the Evolution TM. I don't even know what this item is. Carrot Top's the original club member. All right. We got this bear guy again. I don't know his name. I only know Pheasantipity because that's the one that's used most in competitive decks. Hey, look at that. Hollow Jolteon. That's pretty cool. Beautiful art. And we have something behind it. We do. Nothing other than, oh, what's his name? Is this the Hydrapple? Is that what his name is? I know he has the attack Syrup Storm, which can do a lot of damage. I think you have to, is it discard energy or is it just energy attached? Oh, I can't remember. But in my first giveaway, it was actually also a box donated by Just a Hobby, but it was an English Stellar Crown box, and we pulled the Hydrapple EX special art rare in that box and gave it away to one of my newsletter subscribers. So actually, I think that's a very cool card. Flores, that's going to be it for your packs. Your 3 hits, you do get the last of our reverse hollows. And that's going to be it. Let me just get this packed up. But again, thank you all so much for the support. Thank you for tuning in. This was a lot of fun. I definitely hope to do some more kind of live stream stuff in the future. 2025 should be a really big year, you know? I've had a lot of fun this year getting the ball rolling with YouTube and growing here, starting the newsletter and starting to really settle into my kind of process or workflow for content creation, really focusing in on writing, trying to get weekly videos out and get you guys some useful, helpful content. We're not slowing down. We're not about to stop. And thank you. I'm glad you like the mat. This is actually a mouse pad. And yeah, I think it's dang cool. All right. Flo Flores. I will be getting your cards packed up and shipped to all of you. If you haven't already, make sure you get back to me by email with the mailing address. I'll follow up if there's any that I don't have as we get into it. And we should be able to get all of these out to you before long. Shouldn't take too long. There we go. The full camera. And folks, that's going to be it. So thank you, as always, for tuning in. I always appreciate it. Hope you all had a lot of fun. Congratulations again to the winners. Don't forget to sign up to my newsletter if you want opportunities to enter future giveaways. Roy asking for the lucky winners. Let me see. Where's the best way to do this? The winners, as a repeat, we had Shiny Ricardo Garcia, Jacobus, Blaze03, Pixelati, and a Flo Flores. And yeah, I guess the big win of the day was the Flareon SAR, which was just absolutely huge. Thanks again to Just a Hobby Store for donating the box. That was absolutely awesome. Wicked box with an incredible SAR. And I'll see all of you again later. So thanks again for tuning in. Cheers, everybody. This is supposed to be a stream over screen, but apparently I have no idea what I'm doing. Thanks again, everybody. I appreciate you being here. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.